A very good friend of mine who likes to come on stage and man this ship. Someone's got to steer the boat, right? We all need a captain. Well, please give it up for my captain and your captain, Richard Speight. Now, Rich, we talked about this a little bit backstage, but bodies may not know. You're dressed in the typical Chicago.
People have it wrong. Right. When they think of Chicago, they think city lights, windy city.
Right. I think people call it city lights. City lights.
City lights, brother.
There's also his parents.
When people think of Chicago, they think Big Apples.
That's weird.
They think Finger Lakes.
Nope.
They think home of the bottomless cup of coffee. That's what they think, Robbie.
Windy City.
Who's windy? Don't be an asshole. They think Al Capone.
I thought you were going to say alcohol. That's a buddy of mine.
Hangs out a lot with Phil McCrotch.
or his brother Pat.
The McCrotch brothers. Always fighting with those McCrevis twins.
Anyway, you're dressed in the typical Chicago fare.
You darn tootin'! Can you see, Robbie? Long before Chicago started perfecting the thick, juicy sausage that you're so powerfully fond of. Shoved into some soft buns. Man, you love to cram that stuff in your mouth. Put a couple in your pockets for the ride home, you know what I'm saying, Bobo?
I don't, but sure.
You sicko. Anywho, way before the way Chicago rolled, wow, way before. When all those buildings are just rolling plains. And the idea of a city, power, running water was just a dream, Bobo, just a dream. Can't the people dream, Bobo? What's wrong with dreaming? Don't make this weekend about crushing dreams, Robbo. Let's not go down that dirty, dark road you like to go down so much.
So let me just get this straight. You're dressed as a traditional Chicagoan from 1850.
Bingo, Bobo.
Got it.
Original Chicago.
Yeah. Rancher.
Fella would ride into town.
Yeah. Don't ever do that again. No, that away from me.
Giddy up.
Cabby.
Bobo, don't run off. I'm delivering you that sausage sandwich.
Oh.
You know, back in the 1800s, if you tried to hail that cab, you know where it showed up? For whatever reasons, the horse is undulated.
It's burned in now. Never be able to
Somebody's paying attention to the monologue.
Damn right he is.
I've never seen him this attentive.
Yeah.
Oh, Bobo. Oh, Rubby. Oh, bingo, bango, boo.
Richie?
Chicago.
Chicago. We're doing this.
We thought about not doing it, but then we looked at each other backstage and said, you know what? No. Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Let's not do it.
Right.
Because to not do it would be selling you people short, because Chicago, Robbie, Chicago was the first city to welcome a young Rob Benedict and Richard Speight onto the convention circuit. Back then, half of you weren't born. There are about 17 of you here on a Friday. We walked out on the stage and they said, "Where's Jared?" "He's not here, ma'am. He'll be here." Boo! Boo! Boo!
We picked banana peels up off the stage, tossed them back. Brutal times.
Tough times. It wasn't pretty, Robbie, but we weathered that storm. We weathered the difficult rocky road that was the Chicago circuit. By Chicago, I mean Rosemead.
Rosemont.
I mean Rosemead. I mean Rosemead.
Okay,
You can meet Rosemont all day long, dude. I don't care. Don't crush my dreams. I asked you before.
Is that what they called it?
Back when the dream was alive.
All right.
But once the dream died, they said, F it, let's call it Rosemont.
Got it.
But back when there was still a gleam in the city's eye and they had aspirations of grandeur, they said, I'll tell you what we're going to do. See that water tower? See that green water tower? Solid green? I'm going up there with a paintbrush. You know what I'm doing? I'm going to paint it into a flower. Into a rose. And then I'm going to drink some mead. Celebration.
What's actually in mead?
It's like grog, only more refreshing.
So you had yourself a glass of mead?
Pint, thank you.
Okay.
Yes. Well, I had a demi-tasse of mead. Yeah, Robbie, painted it like a rose. Had some mead. Thought we'd establish a town. But then those fat cats from Mont came in. I said, no. We're bogarting that rose. And we're throwing our last name in here. We're calling it Rosemont.
Right.
Well, you can imagine the consternation from the Mead clan. They were disgruntled. They were disgruntled.
They're disgruntled.
They made up a word, Robbie. They were that upset.
Well, that's because they're drinking something called mead.
You know, just tiny little sippy cups in your version. You know what? Just give me an eyedropper of that Pilsner you got back there, sir. Good Lord, man. What's wrong with you? You've changed. What happened to you with your powerfully overwhelming drug addiction? What happened to that now it's all like just a wet sponge of wine.
You can get high off very little these days, Rich. It's much easier to be a drug addict.
I just suck my fingers in Pinot Grigio.
You know, sir, after they named it Rosemont, no, get that away. I don't want to see that. It's too urban. Rich.
Okay, I'll ride away.
Oh, jeez. Daddy? I like the idea that I call Dad. If you come up, but wearing a helmet.
Where are you going, sir? God! Chicago!
You know, Rosemont was the home of
Rose?
when I went to college here in the city, and Northwestern University, North Shore.
Yep.
And we had Rosemont Horizon. Now it's called something else, but it's the Rosemont Horizon where you go to see big concerts. I saw Dire Straits there.
Nice.
And I saw your man Billy Joel. They love so much.
Billy Joel, love it. Down the fella. It's awesome.
Sing that song about fighting fires and stuff.
Hey, Rob.
He didn't start the fire. He didn't start the fire.
Starts the fire?
No, he didn't start it. But he's fighting.
Why don't you, like, change your tone? He didn't start the fire.
He didn't start the fire.
It was always burning since the world's been turning.
Right. Listen, I was so high on mead, I didn't even...
Did you spray a little mist into the air and walk underneath it? Was that how you got all juiced up
Yeah,
for the show?
I haven't had mead in a while.
How many of you are experiencing your very first supernatural convention? Anybody here? Alright.
I like the way you roll.
That's
Showing up on a
impressive.
Friday. It's a good sign.
Show up on a Friday? Friday people are the best people. I don't say it to suck up to you. I don't have to. You've already paid your ticket. I'm saying it because I mean it. I'm saying it because Friday people get it. They give a crap. They show up. They want to see the whole show. The full tamale plate with the side of beans and rice, and they're going to sit here and eat it, damn it. You have earned the fattest, juiciest, spiciest sausage that Chicago can serve up. You have earned what they call in Chicago the raw Benedict. The hottest, thickest, juiciest, spiciest sausage crammed into a bun so tiny it's about to split open. That's what Robbie. That's what Robbie calls snack. How many of you are original gangsters and were here 19 years ago when this Dog and Pony show started? I love that. Your people, you know what you get? Jack squat, except for our unwavering admiration, our unending appreciation.
Well, also, they knew us when we were literally in knee-high socks. Just children.
We had just turned 40.
Just turned 40.
We were just tots.
Kids. We didn't know anything about the world.
Billy Moran was playing a Fisher Price, My First Guitar.
Yep.
And Mike was playing a Hello Kitty little bass.
He actually looked like a robot.
He wasn't a robot. He was actually a person.
It's actually we actually had Mike Warhol, yeah.
That we had Mike Warhol.
You were a real person at one point.
You were a real boy. Chicago, we could do this whole damn thing in silence. A lot of cons do. Why? They suck. We don't. We've decided that you've kept the show on for 13 freaking years. You deserve a little welcome. And that's why we packed up and hauled out Los Angeles indie sensation Louden Swain over here to my left. Let's meet the boys who are going to be rocking your socks off all weekend long. The man who's paying more attention today than he ever has before. The Donald Trump Jr. of the drums, Stephen Norton. A clean-shaven gentleman who represents the best in modern technology when it comes to bass playing, and pretty much that's about it. The Donald Trump Jr. of bass, Michael Borja. The man who put on his beard just for you people because he knows you like him furry. The sexy six-string slinger who doesn't apologize for anything. He doesn't have to. He's a rock star. The patron saint of suddenly giving a shit, and the Donald Trump Jr. of electric guitar, Billy Maria. And running this ensemble, you know him, you love him, you call him Jared Kushner. Roll! Bottle love of that one.
Saw a lot of it this morning. Saw a lot of that bottom.
Bobby saw a lot of that bottom. Bobby saw a lot of that bottom. What? Bottom. Dirty bottom. Two. Both cheeks for you. Oh, my bottom. Bob, and like my bottom. My bottom. He cannot deny. Yeah.
That's new song we wrote.
Oh, Bobby like my bottom.
Bobby like my bottom.
In parentheses, oh yeah, my bottom. Coming up on a new Louden Swain album, I can only hope. Robbie.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night, this band slides from this side of the stage to the center of this stage and throws a concert like no other. It's called simply Saturday Night Special. Are you excited, Robbo?
Very excited. Chicago. A hell of a show planned. Very excited about it.
Chicago's a music town, Baba.
It is. It's a music town.
Pressure's on.
Music City.
And you're from here. The hell they do.
Music City.
You just said that because I'm from Nashville and you're trying to make me mad.
Because earlier we were saying all the city names that they call Chicago. City Lights.
And we're not touching Nashville.
But you didn't touch your own Nashville.
Well, that's sacred ground.
But you know what?
Why don't you just have your mouthful of sausage and I'll keep my music.
It's so fun to be here in Music City. The city. Now, where's your bottom now, tough guy?
It's here, but it's sad.
Rich and I have not seen each other in about...
It's looking at you with this one eye going like this.
I can tell.
It's lowered its eyebrow.
I thought that was just the...
No,
bottom.
that's his actual expressions.
Rich and I haven't seen each other in a while, so there's a whole fresh abuse that's going to happen this
Yeah, it's
week.
been great. And you get to witness it all.
Best 3 weeks of my life.
Speaking of witnessing, you get to be the first creation convention to welcome this gentleman. Because Chicago... Oh, there are? Oh, crap. I don't know. Robbie's going to do some research. Meanwhile, I'm going to sing another verse of Robbie Like My Bottom. Robbie like my bottom. Robbie like my bottom. Damn, he like my... So, my bottom. Oh, crap, there's two of them. You know, Robbo, I should read the program. Is she on the poster?
No, she was a replacement.
Oh, well, see, then I'm not a total jerk. Because I have that hanging in my hotel. I like to wake up to that.
You had both of them.
I do?
You had both of those, too.
Yeah, I did. Another background here. Hey, Rob, vamp for a second.
Okay.
How about sing a little Robbie Like My Bottom?
Okay. I'm Robbie. I like his bottom. I like his bottom. I'm Robbie, and that's how I roll. I like bottoms, but most of all red cheese, because their cheese has got that droop. Music City is where I like my bottom.
Rebel's a liar. My bottom don't like Rob.
Norton is so into it, he's not even aware of my cue to end the song.
It's funny because it's right at my bottom, but then there's this other song, My Bottom Don't Like Bottom.
Well, I wrote a new song which is I'm Robbie and I like Rich's bottom, and then parentheses, here in Music City.
Damn you!
Are we set?
Sure, why not? Okay, so now let me amend my earlier statement. You're getting 2 for 1, kids. Because you're freaking Chicago, and this is where great things happen and great people arrive on this stage for the first time to entertain you because you've earned it, you deserve it. The original gangsters. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Elizabeth Blackmore and Adam Morgan!
Good morning, Chicago!
Now listen, before you guys take over, there's a debate.
Oh yeah?
That's been going on. I know that all 3 of you went out last night. You had a little wing ding.
There was more than just 3.
Oh, well, there's a lot of you, but you 3 were in attendance. Now,
Right.
Adam says that he had to fold you up like a pup tent, stuff you in a cab to get you home safely.
Yeah.
You had a different story to
I had a
tell.
different take on it.
Okay.
My take was that it was time to go. We had to get 2 Ubers, and only 1 Uber could leave first. And when they said, Rob, first Uber's here, you turned with a shot of tequila and were like, drink this. It's true. And I passed it off to someone else and I ran for that
That's
Uber.
not true. That is not true. You downed it.
I did not.
And choked your beer.
You know what?
I did.
I don't know.
I didn't do the shot, but I did.
And how many times did you lose your jacket last night, Rob?
I did. I
Well,
lost
he
it.
loves to go to a restaurant and go jack it off. That's his bit. Thank you. I've known Adam for 6 minutes, but I believe his version. I'm going to go with. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam and Elizabeth!
So, everybody, I think we all have to give this a very, very warm welcome. This is their first convention. How we doing?
Hi, this is probably the most important question that you're going to be asked this weekend.
Jeez.
What's your favorite Queen song? Bohemian Rhapsody.
Somebody to love. Somebody to love.
Rob loves me, she's bottom right. With a big bottom right, love.
And so you can dance to what's your favorite?
What was your name?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
All right, let's sing it, boys. Who's got that one? This is hard.
I know Radio Gaga as well.
Yes.
All of them.
Here's my question. How was it? How was your experience? You know, you and I worked together for 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
It was a good 5 minutes.
It was intense. There was one scene that I had to direct with her in it where we revealed that she was back.
Yeah, and I wore my favorite shoes that I wore on the whole show in that scene.
I was gonna say they sure seemed comfortable.
Yeah, they were.
The shoes, but it was a great moment, and it was on somebody else's day. So I was shooting the scene on somebody else's day because it was an extra thing, and they were breathing down my neck the whole time, saying, "Could you wrap this up? We're trying to make a show." So we didn't get to bond, but it was you're awesome on the show. You're fabulous in the show.
Thanks, man.
I haven't worked with you,
Not yet.
and you know what's weird seeing you in real life?
What's that?
Because I've seen you in the show. Where's your Homer Simpson beard? Where's your like?
I don't know why I had to have this kind of straight beard. But it was something that Tom decided very early on.
Because but I feel like you could grow that by lunch.
I shaved this morning.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
I can tell.
This took me 6 years.
He looked like. You looked like you could like the Homer Simpson or Fred Flintstone effect. You know, just there.
The Desperate Dan. They don't have Desperate Dan here. We know.
That would tell you something. That's a niche joke. Those two.
Know your audience.
We're gonna see these kids later tonight. You damn right you are. Ladies and gentlemen, some of the things we do on stage are light and fun. And other things aren't.
No.
They're serious.
That's right.
They're competitive.
Yeah.
They mean something. You walk away either proud or ashamed. Next up is one of those events. It's cruelly entitled the Yes No Game. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. I'm a killer. It's a real time killer. Such a fun killer. The Yes No Game. And now your host, yes, no game. Gary, that's right, Gary, Berman.
There he is.
And like a well-oiled machine.
And out he steps.
We lost Gary.
All right, well, here we go, guys.
You know what to do, guys.
Where's Gary?
Honestly, I don't know.
Where's Gary? I don't know.
Where's Gary?
Guys, I don't know. We don't know.
Where's Gary? I don't know. Oh, here's a thought. Maybe he downloaded secrets about the Russians spelling Hillary Clinton's real legs, and then he met with Jared Kushner and Donald Trump Jr. and conspired to collude against the American election system, and now he's being investigated by the Fed. Maybe he's in federal prisoner, he's been subpoenaed by U.S. government. Gary. There he is. There's Gary. There he is. There's Gary.
Wow. Betcha. That's what we do.
Jeez.
Really glad you're not in federal prison, Gary.
You all right?
Yeah, I am actually. Let's give it up for the wonderful
Band.
Louden Swain, I feel much younger. Of course, that might be the senility kicking in right at the moment, but still. Where's Richard? Richard's never been funnier. That's a damn shame. He really has never been funnier. Well, we have like $1,400 to give out to supernatural experts out there. Who considers
Richie. I got broccoli in my mouth.
Yep.
I got Jensen last year because my friend had brought me a
Oh, Chicago, how you doing? Are you loving it so far? You like my the way I went backstage and quickly changed hats over the last 4 hours? I got a team of people back there to take one hat off.
They don't even remember that long.
I dropped the sound. I can't hear anything now. So we haven't done these cons in a while, which is why the machine is not as well oiled as it will be.
Was it ever?
Nope. It's just as oiled as it was. But today, I promise, it will get more oily.
That's true.
It's good. We're going to make damn sure
It's an oily day.
this is going to be as oily.
By the
We're
time
gonna be
karaoke
sliding
is
out
out.
of here tonight.
After karaoke?
Yeah, speaking of oily, our next guest.
Yeah. Yes.
You see them covered in oil.
It's the duo day.
It really is. So these two people met doing the show and now are really close friends, which is very different from us.
I'm sorry, you said something funny. I missed it.
No, we're just watching you kind of do your
I'm
thing.
just finding the kids, so. It's okay. I was doing my job.
Listen, rather than stay out here and ruin this day, why don't we bring out people who will make it more fun and enjoyable? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Elena Huffman and it's Gil McKinney.
You and I.
Elena. Gil and Elena building castles in the sky.
Building castles in the
I
sky.
like this song, guys.
Yeah, just the two of you.
We were like, was that us?
That's pretty funny.
This place is huge.
Yeah, right?
Thank you.
That's what she said.
We're real proud of We're proud of Chicago. Have you never done the Chicago convention before?
You know, I think I have. It's been a couple years.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute, Robbie. How you been, Robbie?
I've been good, Gil. I missed you.
Yeah, I missed you too.
And Elena, these are like the greatest hats people.
When's the last time I saw you? In Germany?
Probably. It was Germany. Yeah.
We had a good run.
We had a great run.
Did you guys hear the news? The big news? No. Robbie loves my bottom.
Robbie loves your bottom?
Yep.
Dude, that's
Rob
old,
wants
it's old
Bill's
news.
bottom?
We all knew that.
Well,
I love
Rob,
that you call it a bottom.
I know, right?
Rich has got a really nice
Rich has
bottom.
little kids. What's your
I
bottom?
saw Rich's bottom in the gym this morning.
yeah.
Yeah.
He was really getting it toned up.
So
He was on
many
the,
inches in the gym.
I wasn't working out, but my bottom went down there.
Was this workout on a treadmill? Like,
he was on a treadmill, just flexing his butt cheeks.
With my headband on.
Just flexing his butt cheeks like this. And I was like, I recognize that bottom. Don't even need to see the rest.
That's great. Ladies and gentlemen, Gil and Elena.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Beat it, Borja.
Love you, Borja.
Wow, this is a great crowd.
Guys.
Proud how great Chicago is.
On a Friday, people.
Friday, people. I was actually here just a month or two ago for a Once Upon a Time convention, which was wonderful, but it wasn't supernatural. So it's good to see you guys. I miss you. I miss you when I'm gone. And you too.
No, yeah, I miss you.
It's been a while.
I know. We used to be like neighbors. We lived right down the street from each other.
Yep.
Just ruined it all.
I would just walk by our house. Just walk by. And not say hi.
Look in the windows. My kids would come out and jump on
Your
it.
kids.
Lincoln, naked.
Yeah, Lincoln would come out naked and kick me in the... How are your kids?
They're good.
Kids, they're getting big now, huh?
Yeah.
How old is Lincoln now?
He's almost 6, 5.5.
Golly, so it's been that long since I started on Supernatural.
So Lincoln was a baby when I started on Supernatural, and
Yep.
I flew, and I was the asshole in first class with the baby.
Yep.
I'm always the asshole in first class with the baby. And I sat right behind him.
Yeah, I like to tell this story, but it was that moment where I was sitting in first class, and I never really fly first class unless somebody else is paying for it. But I was feeling pretty good about myself going to Vancouver to work on Supernatural, and I see this beautiful girl walk on the plane into first class, and I'm like, yeah, no, she's got a baby.
And then we flew back and forth a few times that episode, and eventually people just thought we were together.
Yeah.
They're like, do you want to sit together?
Do you want to sit together? I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, no.
They're like,
It
what
does
a
help to
dick,
have
he doesn't even sit with his wife.
It doesn't help with the baby or anything. But it does help to have a baby to go through security, as you know now.
I know now, yes. I've been flying, I have a 10-month-old baby girl named Vivian, and she, yeah, thanks. It's been really amazing. And yes, one of the perks is you get special treatment at the airport if you've got a baby, which is great.
And one of the non-perks is you actually have to fly with your baby.
Yeah. I actually did my first flight last week alone with my baby, with no mommy.
And so how was that? Did you get a lot of help from flight attendants and
You know
nice
what?
women?
I thought I would have gotten more, honestly. Yeah, like the first flight, actually wait, the first flight they were somewhat nice. The return flight, I just had like, it was a man and a woman, and they obviously didn't have kids. And they just seemed really kind of annoyed by me. Annoyed that my baby was crying. But, you know, what are you gonna do?
And dirty looks don't help. Like my favorite thing is when your kid's crying and someone's staring at you, and you're like, believe me, I don't like it either. It's in my ear.
Yeah, what do you want me to do?
I wish I could shut this thing up.
Yeah. No, I mean, look, my wife trained me well. We've flown with Vivian several times, so I've watched what she does with her, and she's so great with her that I just tried to like copy that. But I had like 2 bottles locked and loaded, ready to go. I know where the wipes are, I know where the diapers are, the bag is like set. I got some toys. It's all about distracting them. It's
You
constantly
know what?
distracting
You're
them with different
really
things.
good. You came to Isabella's birthday party, solo dolo with little
That's true.
B.
That's true.
And he was like, yeah, Mr. Dad. It was awesome.
Yeah, Mr. Mom.
Mr. Mom, that's nice. Well, but you're the dad. But But I always find it really interesting, like, in that way with families, because people sort of tend to think moms just should have it all figured out, but when dads do it, they're like, oh my God, you're so amazing. You're like, hello.
That's true. That's true.
Every day.
Yeah,
All day.
I did get some people on the flight being like, you're an amazing father. Like, you're an amazing father. Good for you.
My favorite is
You're
when
really
people are
good.
like with my male colleagues that travel with their babies, or that travel for work, they're like, good man, taking care of your family. And then me, your poor family. They have to do without you. And I'm like, but they're gonna eat. I can pay the bills, and they have shoes. And they're loved. Go fuck yourself.
I thought you guys were asleep out there. I didn't know all I had to do was drop an F-bomb. And like, yeah! He said fuck! See? Can't do that at once upon a time. Can't do that at
I
once
think
upon a
it's more
time.
the female perspective.
That's what it was.
Right?
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Hey, look at all the questions.
Are we lining up?
Which way you want to go?
Oh boy. You guys know I haven't been on the show in several years, right?
We know nothing.
Yeah.
I can tell you about what happened last night. No,
Let's
we
start
can't.
stage right. I was not there last night. I don't know what you're talking about. Hi.
Hi. So I was wondering, when you were on the set of Supernatural, did Jared, Jensen, Misha play any pranks on you guys?
Yes. I wasn't on long enough to have many stories of you've heard these two ever before. I'll give you one. My favorite one, which many of you heard before. It's one of the last days of shooting. Just trying to get through this scene. It was like the last scene of the day, and every time I would enter the comic book store, Jensen would trip me. He did it like 5 times in a row. I was like, all right, no, for real, we're doing this. Like, stop fucking around. All right, cool. Every time, and they'd get a good laugh over that. And then finally we get into the scene, and we go in, and Sam's sitting at his computer like he normally is, and he turns it around to show Henry something important, an important clue to the story on the computer screen, and he flips it around, and I look down, and it's just a picture of a very large naked man. Just sitting on the edge of like a motel bed, just like. And I still just have that image just seared in my brain. And that was all Jared, you know, and he immediately jumped up. I was like, yeah. Like high-fiving nobody. And the crew is just like, oh, can we just go home? It's been a long day.
I've never heard that story. That's funny. Yeah. That's good. No, they don't play pranks on me.
They're not
scared.
really? They didn't prank you at all?
No, I never.
Wow.
I've witnessed lots of pranks. They're fun to watch.
They're probably like too nervous around you or
Yeah,
something.
that's what I'm saying.
It's just a respect thing at this point.
Totally.
Me, not so much. The crazy thing about that whole computer thing, though, putting the image of the man on there, it's like Jared didn't do that himself. He wasn't able to just go on the computer and put it on there. Like he had to go to someone, you know, that controlled the computer and the screen and whatever the display was.
Oh yeah, it's definitely like
He had to go to them and be like, hey, when we're shooting this scene, I want you to show this picture at this time. I'm gonna flash you the gill, and it's gonna be awesome. And that poor guy was like, oh, this one again? I wonder how many times that guy's seen that photo.
You know what's funny about that? Yeah, the crew definitely gets to the point where we're like, oh, shit, we're gonna be here for 4 more hours. Because I was up there shadowing Phil to direct, and there was a scene where there's a fire and it's going into the trash bin. And kind of in these situations, it's rigged. And so you really only have, this is how professional these guys are, you really only have like 1 take at it. So it was a Bible that was burning and they're gonna toss it in the trash. And I think Jensen gets the trash bin and Jared chucks it in. And at one point, it's really tight on their faces and there's a camera on the Bible. And they do it, and all of a sudden, the camera hasn't totally cut yet, and Jared and Jensen just start slowly cracking up, and their eyes start welling up, and Phil's like, shit, I lost them. What it was that the fire was starting to burn Jared, and Jensen knew that, and they did it just in time, but they did it without screwing up the take, and they were so proud of themselves. It was so funny, because then they couldn't stop laughing for the next 4 takes. And then, and that was when Phil was like, God damn it, we're not getting out of here tonight.
Yeah, I look at Jared sometimes and I just laugh. He's just got one of those faces. Hey.
Hey.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
What's your name?
Savannah.
Savannah.
This is for you. So your role as Prince Eric in Once Upon a Time, are you going to continue doing that?
Oh, wow, I hope so, Savannah. For those of you who don't know, I played Prince Eric in a few episodes of Once Upon a Time, and yeah, it was really fun, and I feel like if they were going to do more with Ariel and Eric, they probably would have by now, but who knows. The show is continuing. I think four of the regulars on the show have left.
Yeah, what do you think that direction's going to go in with them?
I don't know. I know a little bit, but I don't know. I think I know what everybody knows. I mean, they don't tell me anything. I just know that Henry has grown up. The little boy's grown up now, and being played by actually a friend of mine, Andrew West, and he's a great guy and a great actor. So he'll do really well with that. And I don't know what direction they're going. I don't know what they're going to do, but I think they want to take it in a different direction. I'm just hopeful that because those regulars left, maybe there'd be more time, because there's just so many characters on the show, but maybe there'd be more time and space if they wanted to have Eric and Ariel come back and do something, or just have Eric come back. I don't really
Maybe
need
a bachelor
Eric.
for a while.
Yeah.
Date a bunch of princesses,
Yeah,
whatever.
play the field, just, check out all the other princesses, whatever. That's exactly what I would write if given the opportunity. Like every episode,
Prince
I
Eric,
pick out with a
the
different
hoe.
friend. What'd you say? Prince Eric the what?
The hoe.
The hoe.
Do you know what's cool? That's what's really cool about your role, and because I think we've told you guys this before, but we do our auditions a lot of times together, and so I remember when you went in and read for that.
Yeah, Elena actually helped me with the audition for that. We would, we help each other with auditions when she lived down the street from me. We'd help each other from time to time.
We'd like go in my studio and work, and my kids would peek in the window, pretending they were making noises. They'd crawl on Gil naked.
I wasn't naked. Kids, Lincoln likes to get naked.
Lincoln's always naked.
Like we'd be in the middle of rehearsing a scene, and then over Elena's shoulder, out in the backyard, I'd just see Lincoln walk out butt naked. And he's little. I mean, how old? Like at this point, 4. He'd just walk out, little 4-year-old, butt naked, little butt cheeks, and he'd just like walk to the edge of the porch and just start kissing. Shake it off, or not, and then just go back inside. It's like, wow, that's great.
The best thing for his 4th birthday, Elijah bought him this little robe. It's like a fleece, those soft fleecy flannel robes, and it's gray, and it's his favorite thing ever. That's all he wears, and he's naked underneath, so we call him Huffner. And he literally will wear it around the house, but it's always open.
Oh yeah, I've witnessed it.
I
came over one time and Huffner was like sitting on the couch, just like this. His robe on.
Usually
Hey, Lincoln.
junk in his hands.
Great to see
On the
you,
couch,
buddy.
hey guys.
Sweet kid. He's got a bright future. We're all very excited to see what
happens to
Lincoln. Yeah, so I don't know. I hope I get to go back. Honestly, I would, if I had my choice, I'd rather go back in Supernatural. But I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't look like it's going anywhere anytime soon.
So before Christmas, my manager called me and he was like, "I got some really good news." And the first thing I thought was, "It's Supernatural." And then he was like, "No, it's Once Upon a Time." I was like, "What?" I was totally shocked. But I was hoping for Supernatural. But Maybe next time. Thanks, Savannah.
Hi.
Hey.
I just want to say you guys are both gorgeous. So.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So, besides having like the fat, like naked guy on the computer, do you have any other?
Oh, he wasn't fat. He wasn't fat. He was just large and ripped.
Oh, I want this prank. I'm gonna tell Jared he can prank me anytime.
No, his body was great. The body was really toned. Real toned. What was your question?
Okay. So, do any of you have any like favorite set memories or?
There's just so many to choose from.
It's a really fun show to work on. Like everyone, and you guys hear it all the time. It's a wonderful group of people, and everybody genuinely is welcome and gets along, and that goes right down to the crew. So.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, yeah, my whole experience was really great, especially that first episode that Elena and I did together. That was just a lot of fun. That was just like, it was kind of like a little movie for me, you know? Like as a guest star, you don't always get the opportunity to play really great roles like that, where you're in almost every scene. So it was a lot of work, and we had so much fun shooting that. So yeah, I just thought that whole episode was just wonderful, and getting to work with Elena, and also obviously Jared and Jensen was a lot of fun. Just hanging out with those two guys like all night, freezing cold out in the woods, you know, just shooting the shit. I mean, it was cool. It was fun. I mean, they're the two luckiest guys I know, but they work really hard. You know, and they've worked so hard over the past 12 years. It's really unbelievable. Thanks to all you guys, really. And you guys are the ones that keep the thing going. And you keep this going too, which is great for me. Hey. Hi. Don't make me come down here. This is for who? Elena?
Yeah.
I'll step out of the way.
Yes, hi.
If Abaddon could be with Sam and Dee, who would you pick as like her lover and why?
Wow. If Abaddon could pick Sam or Dean to be a lover, who would she pick and why? Did you ask an and why? Do we not know the why? Do we have to ask?
Was this Abaddon or Elena?
Oh, yeah, Abaddon.
Abaddon.
You can't do that to my friends. They would all, well, one of them would hate me. Here's my answer to that, because I get that question a lot. It's funny. I always say, why choose? I pick them all. It's fun.
I know who I picked. I mean, Henry. Oh, dang it.
Who would you pick?
Dee.
Did you like that thing I did to him that made him? Yeah. You're welcome. Demon Dean, that's my doing. You're welcome. He was sexy. I was really upset, well, I don't actually really know what happened after that, but I know I wasn't involved. I thought maybe I should have been. But I'll let it go. Thanks, love.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
My
She
question
was
is.
ready. She was like, hey! I'm waiting.
My question is, what's the best line that you ad-libbed that did or didn't make the cut?
The best what that did?
Line that you ad-libbed that did or did not make the cut.
I don't think I ad-libbed anything.
Okay, you guys wait. Let me just explain Gil right now. Gil knows where every dot on the page is. He knows every word and every line perfectly. So he doesn't ad-lib. He comes to auditions and work totally prepared.
Oh, well, yeah, I do actually. Okay, so most TV shows don't let you ad-lib. Most. And especially I don't know, in my experience, if I'm a guest on somebody's show, I'm probably not gonna ad-lib at all. I'm just gonna unless there's just something that I'm saying that it's just not coming out naturally or something I just feel like character wouldn't say. I might go to the writer and see if we can like tweak it, but for the most part, they really want you to honor what is written on the page, most of the time in TV and film, I think. There are some shows where more ad-libbing goes on, like I worked on Friday Night Lights, and that show is different than anything I'd ever worked on, because like you would literally, like I would go to set, and the scenes I had with Amy Teagarden were mostly scripted, but then the little things I had with like Kyle Chandler and Connie Britton, like they would come in and they would just they would read the scene and the script, and then Connie would just be like, all right, let's see what happens. And just put it down, and which was terrifying for me. The guy that's like been working so hard on the words, you know. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. It was more like improv, but I think that's what kind of made that show special. People are always like, the writing's so amazing on that show. I'm like, yeah, it's good, but most of what you're hearing wasn't actually on the page. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, I don't think I ad-libbed at all on Superhero Film. Did have some good lines, so yeah. I guess the Mayans were wrong.
I guess the Mayans were wrong.
Hunter's rapes. As long as we're alive, there's always hope. Some good ones.
Very profound. My favorite was, I'll stump you to death, that'll be swell. I mean, who says that? So fun. I've been watching Riverdale. You guys watch Riverdale? The audition at the same time. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was there. I was like outside being like, guys, please, can I audition? Please, 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 please.
He was just like, I hear
I'm
you
really
auditioning.
good, I promise. And they're like, all right, finally, we'll let you audition. Jeez, just leave us alone, kid. Anyway, that's it. So yeah, I too got an audition one day. I had the exact same thought. That's still on? I didn't know. I auditioned for Supernatural when it was a pilot, so I knew of the show. I tested for Sam, and
He could have been Sam.
and Jerry comes along.
Did Jared test with you, or was it an offer to him?
I'm not sure, but I'm fairly certain it was an offer, because he was coming off.
He just
He
come
was
off.
coming off Gilmore Girls, so he had been groomed for this moment.
Well, and that's
And
awesome.
he walked in all lanky and that
Young.
hair, throwing that hair around. Maybe he had a beanie on, I don't know, whatever, it worked. So anyway, so I knew of the show, and then 8 years later, they finally got back to me. But I joke, like this didn't really happen, but I had a feeling they were like, we know he's a Winchester, we're just waiting for the right opportunity.
That's awesome, yeah.
So it took 8 years for them to write Henry. But,
We're leaving. Bye.
me too? Oh.
Oh, we're taking pictures. Bye, love you guys.
Shit.
Oh, that was abrupt.
What just happened?
That's how we do it now. We don't play songs for people. We just bring up random actors.
Yeah. Peace. I'm out.
Wait a minute. Now you're gonna sing just the one of him.
That's right. That's little Rich.
I thought you needed to be spoon-fed, Robbie. I didn't know you were on it today. Ladies and gentlemen, the solo panel stylings of Gil McKennedy. Thank you, guys.
We can make it if we try. Just the one of us.
Just one.
Me and myself.
Just
Just the one of us.
let's count it.
You
One,
can make it if we try. Just the one of us. Me, myself, and I and you.
Gil.
Love you guys. Love you all.
This is Gil tomorrow night, too, singing the Saturday Night Special.
Gil by himself on stage tomorrow night with no band, nobody, no one. Just Gil.
Actually, you've been fired from Saturday Night Special. No, yeah, Gil will be back. Gil's back.
And he's proud.
That's right. Well, it is Music City, so.
You know what? They don't like the Music City joke. They're storming for the door. So this is the part where Rob opens up to you about his thoughts and feelings.
Thanks, Rich.
Pouring out.
Thank you, Rich. So, yesterday, I got real blue.
Real blue, Robbie.
Real blue day.
So sad.
Until a group of 50 awesome people boarded a bus,
A bus, Robbie.
and we toured Chicago together.
Toured it together.
Fun bus. Hashtag Robbie's Fun Bus.
Robbie's butt bus?
No, in your head, everything I say goes butt, bottom, bottom. We're actually speaking English here.
Bottom is English.
Well, oh, as in your bottom hole.
Thank you for cleaning it up for the kids.
What are we doing, Rich?
This is the part where we gather together our collective knowledge of the show. And we try to stump those freaking extras.
Oh! You mean stump the expert, stump the expert, stump the expert, stump the expert,
So smart, think you know what you're talking about? Well, why don't you just stand up and shout you got the answer right? Well, stand up and fight. It's your time to show it. Stump the expert, stump them down.
Stump the expert, stump the expert, stump the expert, stump the
The band has never seen the show. They don't know that Jared and Vincent are involved with it. They don't know who Misha is. They don't care about the show. It employs them. It's really, really sad.
Stump the expert, stump the expert, stump the expert,
Robbie doesn't know anything about Chicago, so yesterday when he got on the bus, he brought Siri with him, and Siri told him where to go and what to do. Really? To mean you an impenetrable force. It would be impossible to stump the expert, And now the resident expert of Supernatural. I hope he's back there. Adam Melee.
Stop! Clockwork. That was ready, right? Just like we rehearsed it. Ready to take off.
We'll be ready by Minnesota, kid. Adam Mail, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Good luck.
Thank you. Are you ready? Part 2 of the day is about to begin. Pretty soon the band will be joining me. Here they are.
Hey, Rabbi.
Richard Speight's going to come on.
I'm here. Ish.
He's going to start talking.
Am I though?
You're talking. We hear you.
Do you though?
And hey, man, just so you know, I don't know if you knew.
Yeah.
It's we had the beef. I thought it was just going to be just shout the beef the whole time.
Robbie.
Yeah, Rich.
My understanding is that the four of you, calling yourselves Louden Swain, recently recorded a new long-playing record, an LP.
Yeah, well, we recorded it over the last 2 years at conventions.
Oh, there's that one. Oh, there's a whole. That's very exciting.
Oh, was that? I thought you were okay. Yes, we're just started pre-sales on our live CD.
Yeah, the first ever Saturday Night Special live CD is coming out in August.
Yeah,
we're very excited.
But you're talking about earlier this year in January. We also released a Louden Swain studio album.
You did, and I am not part of your marketing department, obviously, but it seems silly to me that you don't sell them here at the show.
So we actually do. We sell them here at the convention.
Oh!
Yeah. And we sell all our Louden Swain merchandise, t-shirts, kazoos, Cape Tiger.
Would it kill you to sign them?
You know, we actually do sign them. If you buy Louden Swain merchandise, we will sign. The band will be signing them tomorrow and again on Sunday.
That's nice if you switch it up like that.
We always do.
Well, the new album's great if you haven't heard it, and honestly, this is a great weekend. There's no time like the present to scurry on over to the merch room to buy the, what's the new album called?
It's called No Time Like the Present.
Oh, that's perfect then. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got to move on with our next guest because he's got to get back to his archery class before weaving and pottery, because you see, he's taking a quick breather from summer camp to join us. Ladies and gentlemen, Osric Chow.
Osric Chow?
Hi.
It's been too long.
It's been too long.
How are you?
Good. How are you, Rob?
Good. So, are long gone the days of you cosplaying? Is that not I mean, it used to be, you'd come out, you'd be a Disney character.
Wait a minute,
Rich didn't know who you were.
Isn't he one of the kids from Stranger Things right now? Isn't that what he's... I thought that's what you were cosplaying. Am I wrong?
Be good.
It's been a long time. I haven't been able to cosplay in a long time. I've stopped playing games. How weird is that?
Emotional or like actual games?
All games.
Don't die.
I started choking on apples more.
Really, stop playing games. You like said no, because you really were. It was a problem.
It was a problem.
So what do you do with that 17 hours in your day now?
No, I started waking up in the middle of the night several times, like every hour and a half, to like click something. And I was doing this without setting an alarm because my body was just on automatic mode because it was more efficient to play that way. And then I realized that was a problem, and it was affecting my work, and I wasn't really getting full nights of sleep, and that was important. And so I just had to cut it off cold turkey, and I deleted all the apps on my phone.
Wow.
And there was like maybe a day and a half of withdrawal.
Sure, I bet there was.
And then I became uber productive.
I remember hanging out with you after Saturday Night Special one night, and we hang out late at Saturday Night Special nights. And what do you call it? What do you and Brianna name it?
Snap.
Saturday night after party?
Yep.
Saturday night after party. So we're at the Snap, and then at like 3 a.m., we're all going home, and all right, see you later, guys, and you head out to catch some Pokemons or something.
On the beach.
On the beach. I want to get to the beach. I gotta get to the beach. There's a Pokemon on the beach.
And then I remember the next day we were giving you all kinds of grief about going off to the beach to catch Pokemon, and your response was, I was surprised how not crowded it was. I'm not sure everybody has the same thing. At 4 a.m.
There was a couple of times that happened. There was that one time where I tried to go outside without shoes and you guys really freaked out at me. It was like 2 meters out of the door and I would have been fine.
You look like a crazy person.
And we're probably by the
Because you were going
garbage
to
dump.
catch something that wasn't really there.
But if you can see it, if you can feel it, doesn't that make it real?
That's the old us are talking.
Yeah.
It was a licky tongue. I spent 2 months trying to find a licky tongue.
So licky tongue
It finally showed up. It was right outside the range of my hotel.
It's called Lickitung?
Yeah.
That's dirty.
Yeah, it is. He's probably Lickitung, the dirtiest Pokemon. That's the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways.
Pokemon sounds dirty too. Rob, this is a dirty game he's been playing.
Yeah, on the beach, no less.
I stopped playing that game.
I'm a Pokemon.
Yeah. I'm a Slappy-Mon.
We're doing Jamaicans. Famously word. I'm a Pokemon.
I'm a Slappy-Mon.
I missed you guys.
We missed you too.
You know. All right, this is too much quality time, ladies and gentlemen. His school bus picks him up really soon, so we gotta hurry. Audrey Chow, everybody.
Quick thing, I shot everything in one day. It almost didn't work out with my schedule, and I pretty much flew in, went straight to set, or went straight to fitting, had an hour nap, went straight to set, filmed until my plane came, and then that was it. So sometimes when you get into one of those like one-day shoots, where it should have been 3, you almost don't remember anything, and I kind of forgot most of it. But I do remember that I was a super badass, smuggling all these exotic fish into Singapore. You wouldn't do that, Richard.
No, they're endangered species.
Exactly.
We were busy getting killed in Bangladesh.
Yeah.
That's right. Chose the wrong life.
Oh, is that the show you did there?
Yeah, Colonel Lines.
Hey, I think it's cool that you never put down the apple.
No.
I did. I picked it back up because I was going to finish it.
Ew.
I learned that I couldn't talk while eating.
Now? A lot of children learn that right out of the gate there, Junior.
Richard, we all learn at different paces. You can't.
We certainly do. This guy. All right, he's here. He'll be here tonight. He's not going anywhere. We got his mom. He's getting his curfew. He's going to be at karaoke.
And you'll be there tomorrow night?
And he'll be there tomorrow night. He is Audrey Chow. Yes, indeed. Robbie, vamp for a second. Nice vamping. Good job. All right. You guys have done a lot of things like, I don't know, help this show win a bunch of People's Choice Awards. You've kept the show on air for 13 years. You've gotten them on the cover of magazines, and now you people have fueled its very coolest and bestest spin-off ever. Ladies and gentlemen, the stars of the Supernatural spin-off, Chicon and
What you gonna do? You!
I'm just sad that that's not the theme song.
We don't know it won't be.
Yeah.
Rich
Told you
not to say it.
Rich said.
Rich said.
Rich calls it.
In Hollywood, that's legally binding.
Damn right it is. Quote the dick. Ladies and gentlemen.
Quote the dick.
Quote the dick.
If I had a nickel,
Write it
Richard.
down.
But you'd have a nickel.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, guys. Just so confused by me. I think that'd be pretty funny.
Great question, young lady.
I was talking about you? No, what'd you say? No, I'll tell you later. Nothing.
How's your
I brought
tooth?
snacks. Yeah, it's good. Did you tell them what happened? I did.
Yeah.
You told them the whole story?
No, stop! Well, now we need a couple secrets, Huffman.
Grapes. Grapes and gummy bears? No. I didn't sign the banners earlier because we had to run into our thing, so.
I stole Brianna. I stole Elena. They were like, okay, there were 5 minutes late for the photo. We gotta get Elena on stage. How do we get her off the stage? What are we doing? I'm like, I got her. I literally walked out, was like, hi, come with me.
And then Gil was like, wow, what happened? So in the green room, Gil was like, I thought there was something wrong. Yeah. And then I think he actually felt a little left out because he didn't get to be a part of the trio.
Right? I'll make it up to him later.
Will you also chip his teeth and do the other thing?
But we were talking about you besides just making out.
Oh, okay, what were you saying?
We were talking about that, one of the questions was, who's our inspiration? We were talking about how fucking brave and awesome you are.
This is my therapist. They both are. This text thread.
We do, straight up.
I'm like,
Us three, Ruth, Sam, Emily, Lisa Berry. Is that all of it?
We need to add Rachel.
Oh yeah,
on the thread.
yeah. It's all the ladies in SBM. We have this text
called
thread.
group therapy.
Yeah.
I
And
named
was
it
like,
that.
I have a problem. Can you help me? And then like you get 7 monologues from all of these women.
Literally, I got 92 text messages. I was trying to have a nap yesterday. But the love is real.
Yeah, it's real.
All right, what's your question?
Elena's gonna answer too.
Apparently, a long time ago you did a panel where you said something about doing Shakespeare in Wisconsin, and I'm from Wisconsin.
Spring Green!
And I've been wondering, like, anything that you can tell me about, you know, how that was, or where you were, or what you did.
Oh my God! I played Viola in Twelfth Night. I played Hardcastle in She Stoops to Conquer. I played Lady Elise in Henry. What is that? 4 Part 1, the French. You know, once more to the breach. Yeah, you know that one. Sorry, wrong venue. They know I go window though, so I don't give a fuck. But it was just one season. But it was honestly that and working in Ashland doing Shakespeare. Like Shakespeare festivals are my home. It's just not really conducive to having a family or paying rent.
Yeah, that's the bummer about theater. It's like we're making jokes that you have to do TV to pay for your
theater
career, yeah.
Well, a lot of actors will sort of bounce back and forth. They'll do, I mean, LA doesn't have a great theater.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so much, okay, I'm gonna be such a fucking elitist snob, I'm really sorry. So much of the LA theater is like getting seen by people who will help you get on TV.
Yeah.
So nobody's actually doing the show, they're all busy showing you what it's like they're all auditioning instead of acting.
Right.
I'm not.
That's interesting.
Or they're basically standing up there with a big middle finger going, we hate television and we're fucking keeping
Right.
it alive.
Statement.
Watch us. I'm like,
We're actual artists.
yeah, we're real artists.
Yeah. All right, we're done being snobs now.
Yeah. I'm sorry, was that your question?
That was my question. It's just it's not that often that someone says they've worked in Wisconsin, and I just immediately was like, I need to ask you about that.
Oh my God, Spring Break, Wisconsin, man. Huge Shakespeare Festival. Get out there if you can. It's gorgeous. Do we have time for one more question?
One more.
Out here.
Hello.
Make it good.
Oh, that's a lot of pressure. What's your favorite pizza topping?
They're so mad at you right now.
That's hilarious. It's not pineapple.
I like a good taco pizza.
I have like a bougie pizza.
A what?
My pizza's bougie. It's goat cheese and pine nuts and basil and sun-dried tomatoes.
Sounds good.
That's sexy.
And no sauce. No sauce, no sauce.
Oh, what did you say? You didn't have one.
Not pineapple. Anything other than pineapple, I'm good with.
Okay, don't yell.
What's yours?
I'm just really adamant about the not pineapple part.
A taco pizza. I'm not kidding. I love a taco pizza. My husband thinks it's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Really? But he's
Yeah,
Mexican.
you know he always makes it. He's Mexican. My husband's Mexican, and he always makes jokes that I also love a good taco salad. And he's like, no. That's like saying, can I please have a hot dog salad? That's what it feels like.
What's a taco pizza?
Now I want to make a hot
Oh, it's a
salad.
pizza. Aren't you guys glad you're here?
I had a taco pizza.
But Rob, literally, this was Rob. I just looked back and this was Rob.
I was taking a quick snooze.
Okay, let me continue then. It's a pizza with like sour cream, salsa, like ground meat, tomatoes, cheese. Everything you guys.
Isn't it like really soggy and heavy and difficult?
Let it go. Let it go.
I want a taco pizza now, just for you.
Do you people know that tomorrow?
Look, see red tip, I told you.
I'm always holding it and it always has a red tip.
Bring it to the and the cream in the center. Gotta bring it back for you, people.
Yeah. Okay. Tomorrow is Brianna Buckmaster's birthday.
This is the first ever.
I know. She didn't start talking about this
Are you
in March.
sure?
So anyway, join me now in singing the traditional birthday song of the United States. I don't know what they do in Canada.
It's tomorrow, though, right?
So we're gonna warm it up now, Robbie.
Warm it up. Good.
Here we go. You know the words. Happy birthday to you. From the heart. Happy birthday to you. Throw in a curse word. Happy birthday, dear Brianna. Woo! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday! Let me tell you something. If you love these ladies as much as we do, and we do, you're gonna see them tonight and then, if you have an ounce of sense, you're gonna see them sing with this band tomorrow night. These those ladies have voices. Ladies and gentlemen, Alana Hoffman, Kim Rhodes, and Brianna's birthday. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? For the door, mow over people to get out of the room. The door. Rush your friends, gotta get out there and buy more crap. Got a bunch of crap, get his
In Osrick's panel, people would just bolt at the door.
People would just leave. Someone on Osrick just maybe go run for the door. Now listen, there's going to be autographs pretty soon by people involved in the show. Louden Swain!
I love Robin.
Ladies and gentlemen, the best dressed man in show business, Benedict!
My people! My good people of Chicago! Let's do this! Come on! Oh, baby, don't you wanna go? Oh, come on! Oh, baby, don't you wanna go? Back to that same old place, sweet home, Chicago. Oh, come on! Oh, baby, don't you wanna go? Hi, hey, oh, baby, don't you wanna go? Back to that same old place, sweet home, Chicago. What I want is 2, 6 to 2 is 8. Come on, baby, don't you make me late. I didn't hate it. Oh, baby, don't you wanna go? Back to that same old place, sweet home, Chicago. Billy Moran, take it away. And baby, I keep on. Chicago, Chi-Town, Windy City that never sleeps, and the lights, and the lake, City by the Bay they call it. And as we established yesterday, everyone knows Chicago is, it's Music City.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Music town. Someone turn off the mic backstage. So guys, listen. I can't host this whole thing alone. I need a partner. I need you to give a real warm welcome to a man. This is not his hometown. He's not familiar with Music City like you people are.
I hate you.
Nevertheless, he's my partner, my co-host, the uber talented Mr. Richard Speight. He's angrier than normal.
Bingo!
Richie,
Bango!
it's me.
Baba.
That's right.
Bingo, bango, babo.
Yeah.
Chicago.
Chicago.
Bingo, bango, bongo. Chicago. It goes together, Rob. It seamlessly joins itself into one flowing title that is you. The man, the myth. Tour guide extraordinaire of the city you've come to know and love. Armed with only Siri and a dream.
Right. I'd say to stop off and buy a guidebook because Siri wasn't working.
You know, next time when you do your tour, of Chicago used to bring a tour guide. Maybe just...
Yeah, that would help a lot. Actually, there were people on the bus that knew a lot more.
They were correcting you?
What do you think, Richie? What do you see out there?
Freedom, passion, love, emotional confusion, false hope. False hope that one day a love between a woman and or man and two people on TV truly can come to fruition. False hope that those wedding plans with Ackles and Padalecki will actually take place in the venue of your choice. And you'll start that family you've been thinking about. But before you have children, you'll just have to have a lot of lovemaking.
And maybe just never children, just lots of lovemaking.
And I see people with cubicles that need more photos of us. I see a mixture of love and fiscal irresponsibility swirling together in a cloud. Oh, Robbie, I like this. Swirling love, fiscal irresponsibility cloud.
More of that undulating.
Oh, you gotta get on my horse.
Oh, Jesus.
My favorite part is keeping Norton on his toes. Like half horse. He's on. Things you'll buy that you don't need this weekend, good Lord, what's wrong with you? You don't need that vinyl poster of guilt, but my God, you're gonna buy it, stop getting that. All the Christmas money that Grandma gave, you just threw it out the window. You never did save it, you blew it on Misha. Oh, you blew it on Misha. You did 4 photo ops wearing different hats. What a waste, what a waste. Hey, who cares? It's fun. It's a drug and you're addicted. And I'm the push-up to make sure that you stay hooked. The only difference between us and them is they give you the first one free. We don't. You're going to pay top dollar, yeah. You're like a Jared and Jensen. You do a photo ops. It costs more than my first car. The only difference is I no longer want to ride my first car. You understand yourself. That's why you come here. To be served at the feet of the rock and the Ridge Love Tree. We get it, kids. We understand. You don't think Robbie and I had to get those photo ops with them for free? They take it out of our paychecks. Any candid photos you see backstage, that's $349 I spent. That's without an autograph.
We don't get paid, we just
no. Robbie and I pay a lot of money to be here. Oh, people. Oh, Chicago. You truly do surprise us every year. This is the year Robbie said, they've tapped out. Chicago can't surprise us anymore. No way, Rich. And then this morning, he's like, Rich, you're not gonna believe it. Chicago, they're doing it. And I say this, Robbie, it's simple. They're carnivores. It's a city of meat eaters. And where can you find fresher meat than on this stage today? So you get out your frying pan and your butter and you saute some onions. Maybe get out a fresh baguette. Soften up that bun. Don't look at my bottom when I
Stay
say
away from me.
something.
Keep your bones away from me. And you and I, we're here all 3 days. We're kind of like the leftovers.
We're a lot like the leftovers. We're like the salmon you had at the restaurant and couldn't finish, and now we're sitting in the fridge. And for 3 days, you'll think about it. You're like, I could have the salmon. You know the salmon's still here, sweetie. No? Shit, do we still got that salmon? Maybe tomorrow? Or sorry, Monday. Garbage. Tossed.
Yeah.
But you know what? We were fun while we lasted.
Yeah, we were.
We reminded you, every time you saw that day-old, 2-day-old, 3-day-old salmon, reminded you, you know, I really prefer meat.
Yeah. You got some fresh meat on the counter.
Yeah, I don't need that. I got fresh meat and a pair of jeans, long hair over here. I'm gonna grab you some of that.
It smells like heaven.
Smells like, well, I don't know what it smells like, Robbie. I'm not sure you can put your finger on it.
I don't think there's a name for it.
Lord knows you've tried to put your finger on it, but...
All the fingers.
Oh, Chicago, you know damn well we're talking about that secret sauce. It's the must. That emanates off those boys like a wave of heaven. I would eat it if you could spread it on a sandwich. I'd have it for lunch, dinner, snack it when I wake up in the morning as a part of a bath and breakfast body.
You know, I tried to go shopping for that musk. I did. I looked for it in the store. No, it's not here. Is that it?
Did you talk to a sales clerk?
I'm looking for that musk. I got these two friends, Jensen and Jared. And they smell like, well, they smell like what? I mean, it's hard to say. They said, look, I'm gonna need a minute. If I have to cry and or throw up right here in this aisle, is that gonna be okay with management? No, I just did. I just lost my lunch. And just thinking about that goddamn musk. Sorry about that, ma'am. Sorry, sir. And I'll just clean it up for you right here. Is that good? We good? Anyway. You don't have it? All right. Well, I might as well get some pretzels since I'm here. Oh, now I'm on a horse. How did I get on a horse? No? Oh my God, I'm on a horse. Shut down the... Stop it! Stop it! Now I'm dancing. I'm a dancing fool. These are all my favorite moves. This is that's the garden sprinkler. That's the mower. I'm doing all outside objects. That's the mower.
Bobby!
Yeah.
There's no store that carries it.
I know, man.
There's no lab that can gin it up.
And I've never seen them put it on either. They just smell like that.
They ooze it, kid. And you know how I know? I spent a lot of money for photos of being in the boys. That's how I know. They smell like if sunshine played baseball and it had just rained and flowers were growing. And the rainbow came down and landed on a unicorn.
Yeah, that's what it is.
A unicorn with bow legs, wearing a flannel shirt, real tight jeans, driving an Impala with a sunroof for the horn. That's what it smells like. And you know I'm right, Bob. Oh, I don't come here to lie to the good people of Chicago. They're too smart for that. They see right through my ruse. So I come on stage and I sing the honest Jared and Jensen. I overspent at this con blues. Yeah! You did! And you love it, you sickos. God bless you, every single one. It's like an engagement party where everybody thinks they're the bride. It's awesome.
A lot of brides to be out there. And a couple of grooms.
Hey, whatever your thing is, we love it. Whatever your jam is, we embrace it. Whoever you love, whatever you do, whatever you support, whatever you think, you are free to do so in this room. And we celebrate uniqueness. And we celebrate That is what makes this family unique and interesting and special and unlike any others.
Damn right.
And we do it all. We do it all while being blanketed by the sonic sounds of Los Angeles indie sensation, Louden Swain. Speight the lads in the band showing. On the drums, the Kellyanne Conway of Kicking It, Stephen Norton. Holding down the rhythm section, the Betsy DeVos of the bass guitar, Robot Mike Horha. Sitting in on the piano and the keyboards, and the man who helped build this entire empire, the Jeff Sessions of Jammin', Adam Malin. Classic. And the man who's going to have intercourse with your spouse, like it or not, the patron saint of suddenly giving a shit, Billy Moran. You call him God, I call him Ron Benedict. Look there for the baby, let's see what I see. Baby, don't you wanna go? I'll back to that same old place, sweet home, Chicago. Is how you start a Saturday. You want a half-ass, lame-o, suck-it kind of start to a Saturday? Go to a Vampire Diaries show. That's not what we do here at Supernatural.
No.
We clock in big. We take a boatload of drugs backstage and we come out here.
And we make it worth it.
We're sweating gin and coke. You can literally roll up this carpet and smoke it after this weekend. High as a kite, I dare you.
I've tried. It works.
Oh, trust me, I'm not recommending anything we haven't done ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, after an intro like that, a lot of people just fold up their tent and call it a day, but not us. We're taking you from here to here because we're delivering right out of the gate a full barrel blast of awesomeness, ladies and gentlemen. Rock stars, badasses, and stars of their own upcoming spin-off to Supernatural. Keep going! And Brianna Buckmaster!
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Now wait a minute.
What? Uh-oh.
Before we leave the stage,
Live on the play.
So today.
Do it.
What?
Today is Saturday.
Oh, it is?
Yes. And I feel like we've got there's been a lot of setup.
But wait a minute. Can you be sure? Because it hasn't been discussed much.
No, I know. But I think I'm safe in saying that today is Brianna Buckmaster's birthday!
So, Bobby?
Yes.
Should you as the front man of a rock and roll band, lead this crowd.
Yes.
And the collective singing of a little ditty we have down in the States, we simply have entitled Happy Birthday.
Something. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you.
That one.
Happy birthday to you. Maybe later. Happy birthday, dear Brianna. Happy birthday to you.
You guys, I have a special treat for you. Do you know what somebody told me?
What?
Is that next year, Chicago Con is also on my birthday. So get used to it, motherfucker.
So what you're saying on your actual birthday is next year is also your birthday.
You know what that means? Start shopping now. Ladies and gentlemen, Kim and Brianna.
Hi, you guys. Thanks for that. I also...
Boo, Billy Moran, boo! Billy Moran, boo!
No, my milkshake fell out. Hey guys.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, how's it going?
Fine until Billy decided to come on stage.
Oh, wait, you just killed the rest of the conversation.
Well, listen, people wonder, they say, how did he get the nickname the patron saint of suddenly giving a shit? Well, is that kind of behavior? Is that kind of blasé, I don't care what's going on, I'm going on stage bit?
I always just love the, like, you really feel like I have a bond with the audience, and we've been playing for the audience for a day and a half now. And then we come on stage to play on, they're like, boo!
It's like the Princess Bride, isn't it? That's the worst English accent I've ever heard.
That's the worst British accent you've ever heard?
The go.
Rob Benedict will now do for you his British accent.
Hello, Governor! You're gonna say it to the...
You just answered this question.
Yes, about the accents.
I'm just gonna finish up by saying...
I'm brilliant.
I'm gonna finish up by saying this. Thank you so much. I love the crowd. You guys are very special to me. I'm here, and you. How many here is your first convention? Enjoy it, love it, make friends. We'll see you all soon. Lots of love. Thank you so much for this wonderful.
As you stampede for the doors, just know that when we carefully craft the lineup for the weekend, we think, what should we do after the emotional impact of having Mark Shepard on? Would we know that he's not coming back and he won't be on the show anyway? How do we tee this up for success? What we do is we pair two people who have never worked together onto a panel to yell answers at you as you run for the door. Ladies and gentlemen, put your fleeing hands together for Gil Chow and Osric McKinney.
We're going home.
preempt the obvious, is that the banana from your crotch last night?
No, I ate that one. I ate that one earlier.
I took like some really like mushy and brown.
Well, we work really well together. Watch, we're gonna work together right now.
Thanks, Oz.
Thanks for the banana.
Okay, on that awkward moment, ladies and gentlemen, those guys.
Give it up!
All right.
That's one mushy banana.
Who was here last night for karaoke?
Yeah, but I think that was one of my favorites. Like, I like to cosplay, and it's nice when there's kind of a reason for it. Gil played Prince Eric on Little,
Once Upon a Time.
Once Upon a Time. And so I thought it was really nice.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Hey guys.
We were just reminiscing about Baymax.
There's no greater moment in the history of conventions. There is no, we will never do anything better than what we've done. That moment was the moment where I think all my work, and Rob's work, and Matt's work, everybody's work, Adam and Gary, it all came together for that moment. That was magic, and spontaneous, and fresh and threatening.
Okay, can you tell the story? He does tell it better.
Robbie?
Ozric was dressed in the Baymax outfit.
Yes, he was.
And there's a great picture of you backstage too, alone, sitting by yourself. Anyway, on stage.
And explain the outfit, like it had a fan that inflated the whole thing. So it was like, it looked like the Michelin Man. Like you could, there was no part of Ozric that was visible.
He looked like those things outside a gas station that blow in the wind. They're like. And he came out and started doing a jig on stage. He started dancing. And Gil looked at him and Gil was like, I'm going home.
Something primal. I'm telling you, Gil had a couple of adult beverages. And
when Gil drinks beverages,
something happens.
It's real Texan.
Oh, here we go. Here it is. I don't know if we can get that up on here. There's Ozric in the Baymax outfit. Is this your home screen, Mike? Is this how you...
So that...
You see it?
So that's dancing up here.
Yeah.
And Gil just got this look, he just went...
Dude,
he went south.
Yeah, I mean, well, because Gil's all, you know, G. Willikers, dippity-doo-dah for a lot of the time, but if he gets a couple of adult cocktails in him, then suddenly sometimes he goes, oh, wow, it sure is nifty, and now... Check out Ozric in that big inflatable costume. You know, his whole persona takes a nosedive.
And he gets behind Ozric as Baymax, and he humps him.
He starts doing what God intended man to do to an inflatable creature.
And Ozric doesn't know what's happening to him.
Okay.
And so he gets behind him. I'm Ozric. Rich is Gil.
So I'm going to simulate humping Rob for the sake of the story. Kids, try this at home. I'm giving it to you old school, Bobo.
Then his arms start to flutter kind of weird, and this happened.
You know, it's Baymax, so you can't see a human form in there.
Slowly starts, like, I'm over here on stage, I'm like, what is happening?
Yeah.
Gil doesn't know. Gil's just humped something to death. And Ozric's down like this, all the way down, like it's about to shrink almost out of sight, and then Ozric pops up.
In his boxer shorts and a t-shirt.
Like, and they're just giving birth. Like the Baymax gave birth to Ozric.
And I thought, here's what happened. I thought Ozric had triggered some mechanism in there to deflate himself, because he wanted to reveal himself. Ta-da!
Oh.
No, it turned out Gil had humped him flat. Ozric had no intention of coming out of that outfit until Gil got all jiggy with it.
Popped him.
And Gil just stood there with his baseball hat going, what the hell happened there, y'all?
There's video of it too, by the way.
I don't know what's going on here. I was simply making sweet love to this inflatable fella.
It was like nothing I've ever seen.
It was the greatest moment of performance art. The shock on Ozric's face. The shock. It's not easy to shock Ozric. He does a lot of crazy crap. Ozric came out of that thing not knowing which side was up or what hit him. He knew he didn't know what hit him, but he knew something hit him a lot from behind. And it was a moment, and there is a very good, I think it was taken by somebody took a great photograph.
There you go.
No, do you know who? There's a great, really good photo, like artsy wall-hanging photograph floating around out there. That's you with Baymax and this moment of impact.
But just Baymax giving birth to Oz or Chow in and of itself was like.
And I just thought that was the thing. I'm like, that's great, Osric. And he's like, this is not a thing. I've been forced out. I had to hit the injection button.
So that's our version of that story.
Are we close? I mean,
you're dead on.
Dead on.
That's great. I told him you tell it the best.
Richard Speight.
Richard Speight.
My favorite part about that whole thing was they literally just go, I made Rob tell the whole story, and they just go, Richard Speight, everybody. I got the nod for making Rob tell your story, and you gave me props for saying it well.
That's kind of the thing, isn't it?
Welcome to the Supernatural family, everybody. Big round of applause for two gentlemen who will be on this stage tonight singing. This man and this man will be singing here Saturday Night Special. Be there or be square. Gail and Andre.
Two of us know and know that someone honor best. Two of us Sunday driving, not riding on our way back home. We're on our way home. We're on our way home. We're going home. Hey, real quick for those sprinting for the exits, Louden Swain's going to play a little impromptu acoustic show right now. We'll just do a couple songs where the merch is, in the merch hall or the merch room, and then we're going to be signing Louden Swain stuff. So come see us.
We'll see you in a little bit.
Okay. I like it.
Sorry, we were quite excited about
It's
that.
very exciting. I'm
No,
excited.
I mean, honestly, it makes so much sense. That's why we're not going to go.
Tell me why. Why?
And then tell us why not.
Tell me. Oh, Ruth.
Oh, Robert.
So how much stolen crap did you hand out?
A fair amount, and it wasn't all crap. There was a soap in there and a body lotion.
But it was all stolen. I'm just saying, you know, she's like, how much stolen stuff? It's not all stuff.
And who gets the treats?
People who are brave enough to ask questions.
Oh.
Apart from these people who just totally missed out because I didn't get to them because I'm so slow to answer everything.
Yeah.
But I touched them all on this side to apologise.
You did what?
I touched them all. I haven't touched you on
Mike,
this
run
side.
and get in line.
I think I should quickly, I'm just going to quickly touch all these people over here.
Sure, go ahead. Touch a little touching rep, please, Norton.
Mike.
She's touching that one and that one her, and my goodness, they're all getting touched. Pay top dollar to be in that line. Damn it! My chance to get rubbed by Ruthie. Random people are handing her crap. Giving high fives to the front row. Gonna sit in a man's lap. There she goes, guys. Ruthie is handing it out like a man. Ruthie. The other man there looking majestic like a space of Ruthie.
This is not crap.
I
It's
don't
chocolate.
know what it is.
It's chocolate.
I'm not a judge of what is crap or what isn't. I just know it's all been lifted from the hotel. Ladies and gentlemen, Brooke Robina's in her bag.
She's alive. She's alive.
Stop breaking black and magic.
Louden Swain. Hi everybody. So that's it for today.
Hey, everybody, good.
Now we have one more person.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Yeah.
In classic old what's-his-face style.
That's right.
He's not on time.
You know,
I mean,
we actually know where Misha is.
We do?
Don't we? Sidebar. True that. You got it right.
It does beg the question.
Where's Misha?
I don't know.
Where's Misha?
I don't know.
Oh boy.
Robbie, I'll be honest. I don't know.
Well, where's Misha?
I don't know. You know, maybe Kellyanne Conway is tired of her crap and he's taken away, giving her drugs to make him nap as he's flying away in a plane to keep him away from politics. And we don't know where he is. Where could he be? Robbie, where's Misha? I have no idea. Where's Misha? Seriously, I don't know. Me don't care. And there you go. Robbie, hold on. I have a guess. Let me look one more place. Hold on, Ruth. Turn it. Ruth, hold on. Stop where you are. Now just tilt your head slightly. Go the other direction. Drop to your knees. There's Misha.
That was an incredible reveal at the end there.
What I did was,
Kind of like an optical illusion.
well, the good thing is, you came on so subtly that no one actually noticed you were here, so it was easy to kind of redo it. I thought, tip to the cap of your artistic vision to pick the smallest person in the building.
What do you say?
I'm simply saying that...
All right, I can take a hint. No carbs for me.
You have to be two-dimensional to hide behind Ruth.
I liked how he just walked out. He didn't wait for the intro.
Didn't know. Why do that? Why let us do the thing we work on all year when you can shit on it? No, I get it.
All I heard is I come racing from my previous obligation directly here. Panting because I'm rushing to be timely and efficient.
Right.
I open the door and I hear, "Where's Misha?" I don't know.
Right.
And so speaking of a slight, that really makes me feel like there's no way to win. You're setting me up for failure.
No, I'm setting you up for
tardiness.
Let me tell you something. I'm setting you up for guaranteed success because what we did as a collective, the band and myself, is we took your laissez-faire approach to con attendance and turned it into a hit single. So when you are not on stage on time, they are begging to hear Where's Misha. They are.
It's kind of like that.
So, in a way, everybody wins when you pull the crap that you pull.
It actually doesn't actually matter if you're here or not. We're playing our hit song. So when you came out having this song, I think you came out here, we're playing our hit.
At least wait till the chorus, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so this is the part of the job that I have to do contractually, and I want to make it official, otherwise we can't start the clock on the con. So here I go. Okay. Good people of Chicago. Misha Collins.
I'd like to read your whole contract. It sounds interesting. You must say good people. You must stand at the front left of the stage. You must bow quasi-deferentially toward the audience. You must insult your fellow castmates. Who was drinking out of this? Was it me? It was me? Thank you.
Probably, most likely, you know. What is the craziest thing you've ever done?
Definitely can't talk about that. Shame on you!
Boo! Turncoat! Jezebel! Jezebel! Shame, Jezebel! I begged him not to take the stage, Mr. Collins. I begged him not to. But you know how rhythm sections are. They won't listen to a word of sense. Jezebel! And you're just a whore.
What's unfortunate is they're booing because they don't want you to, they want to keep talking to you. Not only do we come on stage, we've completely hogged your time. And we apologize for that.
I blame Mike.
Look, they're leaving, they're so upset.
Wouldn't you?
Misha, how did it go?
It went okay. The beginning, the very, very beginning and the very end were a little rocky, but otherwise it was a good panel.
Well, we'll just have to figure out what the theme was. Both those.
Let's isolate the variables. How was your time? How was your time in the green room, guys?
You know what?
Great. We actually, we all realized that we really like the song Big Country by the band Big Country.
They're Scottish.
Oh, really? Yeah. I'll have to look into that. I'm not familiar with this.
We just, oh, sure you are.
In a big country, do you stay with you like a lover's thought across a mountainside? Stay alive. That's all.
Ring a bell?
Oh, yeah. So have you done a tour of, are you doing a tour here?
I did on Thursday. On Thursday I did a bus tour.
Where do you take people when you do a tour?
Oh man, where did we go? We drove, well, we went to the Museum of Science and the Field Museum. The Field Museum. As you know, the Field Museum. We went to Millennial, I call it Millennial Park, but we found out it's actually Millennium Park. But I think it is a park for the millennials. It only texts and it never calls you back.
Yep.
And then we drove by a lot of places. We drove by the John Hancock building. We drove by a bar where I filled out some steps when I was in college. It was a very thorough.
I like the idea of it sort of the Rob Benedict college shape tour. Yeah, I pissed myself over there.
And right in this corner here.
Woke up in my own vomit.
I shit my pants right in this corner, and I'll never forget. Yeah, so it was really great. You would have loved it because it was me talking about things I don't know.
Yeah.
Something
That sounds
amazing. Yeah, it was great. Literally, people would ask questions, and then someone else on the bus would answer while I'm looking it up on Siri and asking Siri. And the other funny thing happens, we drove by this place called Buckingham Fountain. And they said, what's that called? Because I didn't know it was Buckingham Fountain. So I'm like, Siri, what's that called? And then someone goes, it's Buckingham Fountain. I go, Siri, when was Buckingham Fountain made? And Siri goes, calling Buckingham Fountain. Which was annoying, but also, who answers the phone? Like, hey, Buckingham Fountain! It was you, it was Rich.
Yo, it's Rich. What can I do for you?
Anyway,
Rich!
it was fun.
That sounds great.
Well, how was your time with the people of Chicago?
I remember we were at a bar just north of
right
down.
here with the entire crowd? This is the thing.
Me and these folks. We were at a bar just north of downtown when we were in college, and it was one of those freezing cold, icy Chicago winter nights. And we weren't at a bar, we were driving. And Vicky was like, "Ah, there's a spot. I have to pee so bad." So she ran into the bar to go pee. And I was waiting in the car right out front. And it was a corner bar. So it had some little steps that went up, a few steps into the door, and there were windows on both sides, and a bar inside. Vicky went in and said, "Can I use your bathroom?" They said no. She said, "Okay." She went out onto the front steps, took her pants down, peed right in front of the bar, with everybody inside going. And even the bartender was kind of like, "All right, props to you. Point well taken."
Respect.
That's hilarious. Speaking of the college shame, sure.
Sure. So that would be a great on my tour.
Yeah, you can use that. Yeah, I'll drop a pin for you on that one for the next year's tour.
And I think for the crowd here, the takeaway is, on the off chance Vicky Collins knocks on your door and asks you, "Here's your restroom," for the love of Christ.
Fair warning.
Yes.
Let her use it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Misha Collins. In a big country dream, stay with me like a lover's bug across a mountainside. Stay alive.
We'll be playing hits from the 80s all weekend.
All right, there's autographs.
Lots of graphs going
There's
on.
photographs, there's pie charts, there's flow charts. It's graphs and charts from here on out.
Hey, listen, if you're on the fence about Saturday night, just get off the fence. Come see us. You won't be sorry. It's a great show.
It's decision time. I know some of you might be thinking, I've spent so much. Well, why stop now? That's our motto here. The creation. You're boned, but be really boned. Financially. Robbie will be there fronting the ensemble, known as Louden Swain. Also joining you on stage will be,
Mike's glasses.
the ghost of Louden Swain. Unbelievable.
Like an outline in the curtain where they ran away.
Just Billy's beard. All right. Good stuff, Papa. We're gonna work on our segues, you know what I'm saying? Like, thanks, guys.
I think I am a nice person.
Yeah, sure. Make a Trump joke now. All right, so we're leaving you to do your autographs, and then tonight we'll be back with music for you. You're doing great, Saturday people. We're proud of you. See you in a little bit.
You got my picture? Yes.
How we doing today? We did it! We made it! We made it to the top of the mountain, and here we stand! Thank you to everyone who was at the concert last night! Here we are at the top of the mountain. But every mountain venture needs a good Sherpa. Someone to guide you up the mountain, to lead you, to clear a path. And you got the best Sherpa in the business, ladies and gentlemen. Please give it up for the one and only Richard Speight.
God, this is beautiful country. Bobby, so glad you're in my boat. I'm gonna splash you. Bobo. So lovely up here this time of year, up at this elevation. Top of the mountain, the rocks won't go up the top of the mountain. That is not theoretical. It is not mythological. It is not made up in some old-timer lead singer's mind. It's the real top of the mountain. The tippy, 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 tippy top of Jared Benedict's head.
We have a little bit of foliage up the top of the mountain.
Yep. That's where he sprouts hair. And this is where some of his follicles have died. You can see male pattern baldness starting. Right there. This is where he sells Amway.
Yeah.
See the top of his head? Jared Padalecki. It was nice to see him being so open and honest on Twitter last night. I thought that was a great thing to do. It's not that we didn't already know it. But it's important. You give so much of yourself and your honesty and your openness to them, then I think it's only fair that he return the favor.
So nice. You know, he made the point this morning that Matt Cohen, late night, texted him and he said, dude, Twitter. And then he eventually saw him and said, oh, God. You know, and then realized later that only one of us, we all saw it. Only one of us thought to give him a heads up.
I couldn't actually give him a heads up because I sprained my thumb retweeting it. Listen, nobody has ginned up more bad phone karma than Jared Padalecki.
So that we were all like, good.
I mean, the ghost of Steve Jobs is nodding.
Yeah. He once stole my phone and put in, I hate children on my Twitter feed. So
why would he reveal that about you? You know, he took my phone early on in the I Still Trust You days of conventions. I left my phone in the green room thinking that was where you leave your stuff because that's what we were told to do. And I returned to get a phone call from my wife asking me who Monica was and why was I supposed to have lunch with her that very day.
It's about time that your wife knows about Monica.
It was, so Jared had taken my phone and texted my wife as if I was accidentally texting the wrong woman.
Yeah, yes.
That's one of the things he did. It's a series of texts of him going, sorry, I gotta get home to the old ball and chain. I'm gonna have to cancel our lunch, but last night was awesome. Good times.
We still don't know if it's true or not.
The good news is my wife is 100% convinced that no other woman will have me, and she's not wrong. So she feels pretty safe. She was actually like, what did you order with Monica? Is that a restaurant I should go to? She sounds fun.
She was like, new phone, who dis?
Yeah, and then he replaced, okay, so he also replaced the photos in my phone for people who call me into being incredibly inappropriate pictures of himself, Misha, and Jensen in various poses. The worst of which he assigned to my wife. So when my wife called to find out about the lunch with Monica, my first reaction was, ha! And I'm not gonna tell you the pose or strike the pose, because I physically can't strike that pose. That is an unholy pose. That's not right. I would need to be in yoga for a long time before I could do what he did. And so I had that. I had him falsely texting my wife. I had, and then I thought that was it. I was kind of going through, I'm like, oh, whatever. And we're about to take the stage, and for starters, I got mad at him, like, what the, man, you don't mess with a man's phone. You don't come in here and screw up my phone. Fortunately, my wife's an understanding woman, but like, come on, man. And he literally looked at me as sincere as he could possibly be, and he goes, dude, you left your phone in here unlocked. And behind him, Ackles is going,
yep, he's got a point. You didn't do that.
What was there? Unlocked. Just saying. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I literally was looking at him, and I was like, sorry? Apology accepted.
Yeah. It's always when you realize Ackles is just as
Ackles is
naughty about it. I was in his trailer when I was working in season 11. We were writing, so I had my laptop in there, and I called the set, and I was like, I had second thoughts about it, and then I was like, we were having a real moment, you know what I mean? I was like, so I'm good with that, right? You're not gonna do it. He's like, buddy. Like, cool. I came back in, and he had changed. He changed a lot. He fucked up my whole computer. But the one thing is that really got me was he changed the signature on my emails. Yeah.
Oh, that was the last thing they did to me. He changed
what it said. There was.
I'm not gonna look. God, never. I don't repeat it in my brain. I was about to take the stage after that whole debacle, and Misha stopped me and said, I don't know why I'm doing this, but I just feel like before you send an email, check your signature. And I went and counted, and I saw it. Sweet, merciful Jesus, had I sent an email to anyone, I'd be doing the perk walk.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And so when I came back into Jensen, and I was like, Jensen, I told you, I trusted you.
Yeah.
He was like, buddy, come on. You left it. What am I supposed to do?
I know. No, he's absolutely just as bad. My favorite is sometimes there'll be a text chain that's incredibly offensive, usually spearheaded by Jared, and if it gets too rough down the road, Ackles will be like, I'm out. But he's still on the text chain. You're out. What does that mean? I'm just gonna read and not comment? He's like, that's it, I'm out. You're there. You're on the text chain. You're just as responsible. Hey man, you left the phone here. He did that, he's not to be trusted. He is not to be trusted.
But great guys. They're great guys.
I think it's wonderful that they're out there, they love a good joke, they love to play around, and at least one of them likes to be honest about his genitals. And it's high time. It's high time, Baba.
Hey, can we please bring that up when they're on stage?
I would hope that every question you ask would be about that. Why would there shouldn't be anything else to talk about. Oh, Chicago. How many of you are fixing to see the fellas or have already seen the fellas today for the first time ever in real life?
We have some new people in the back today, Richard.
Welcome to the show. Yeah.
I'm Rob. This is Rich. Nice to meet you.
That's the band.
And
was it as magical and as wonderful as you thought it would be? That connection, that personal one-on-one connection that you feel when you watch them on TV and they look directly at you and talk directly to you. Did you feel it? Did you feel it in the photo ops? Did the relationship start there? Is it blossoming? Can you call Mima and say, he's the one? He just got serious and put his arm around me?
My boyfriend wants shit.
He feels the same way.
He feels the same way? I could tell by the way he said thank you. And turn to the next person. It's the age-old flirting ritual of the con actor. Thank you. Hi. No, that means it's on. Thank you so much. Hi. Thank you. Hi. Each one of those is just a building block of love. The more you get in that land, oh, you're back.
That's how we talk to him.
Yeah. Well, trust me, we had to pay a lot of money to get our photos with Jared Jensen. Then we don't get free stuff. A lot of people think we get an employee discount. I'm looking right at you. I have begged on bended knee because I don't have. Here's what I'm missing out of my set. I don't have a gill. I'm talking about the giant vinyl posters. Because obviously my house is done up in giant vinyl posters. I've got a Jared, I got a Jensen. I got both of them in character and I have both like that creepy one where they look like they're in jail and the light's coming through and it's red. You're like, what are they being jailed for? I don't know, but it's sexy in that jail. I want to commit a crime to be in that jail. So I've got them in character, I've got them in fake sexy jail. I've got Misha in the flasher coat.
Yep.
That he likes to wear.
Yep.
And then I've got the suited, I guess it's the Jimmy Novak version.
And then you have what I love, you have the boys and baby.
Yeah, that's nice.
In your dining room.
Yeah, that's nice. I have tiles in the nursery. Kids love critters named Benedict, you know what I mean? So I figured I'll put him in there for the baby. I've got obviously I got Charlie.
Yeah.
Which is my prize possession. I've got, I don't have a Jody Mills. I don't have a Gill. I've got about 4 Cohens. Guilty.
I've given you about 10 of me, but you won't put them up.
They don't work in the decor. I can't find a spot. I mean, there's me, and then a blank spot, and Cohen, and I just can't figure out.
I'm just waiting for the right.
Right now I've got Breckin Meyer in there. Sort of a
placeholder.
And when I find somebody sort of fits the mold.
You had all the ones I gave you of me, right?
Oh, absolutely.
That might go well up there.
I mean, it seems a bit tad on the nose, but look, I'll talk to Chase. We'll see. We'll figure it out. I'll talk to the designer and see what we can come up with.
Okay.
Do you realize this show will now have been on the air for 13 years, thanks to you? I'd imagine there's a hearty chunk of you that were about 2 when this thing launched. In this audience. Back when Robbie and I were in our early 50s.
Yep, when it all began.
Robot Mike Borja had an afro. About out to here, was a real life person.
It was a real Mike, it was before we lost the real Mike Borja. And had to rebuild him.
We had to rebuild him twice.
Yeah.
This is 2.0.
2.0.
Did you all check out the musical event of the season last night, Saturday Night Special? Anybody see that? You know what I love? I love that not only is it always an amazing show, but that finally, the brain trust that is Louden Swain and Creation have teamed up to create a live album of the Saturday Night Special. That comes out August 25th, I believe, right?
Yes.
Man, you know so little about your own band.
Yep. Yeah, it's the very first time Louden Swain's ever made a live album.
Yeah.
And it's certainly the first time we've ever, with Creation, done this kind of thing, this Saturday Night Special. I think it's going to be great.
It's going to be fantastic, man. I've heard some of the tracks, they're great. Anything you can tell us about the record? Is there any,
Well, I mean, there are a lot of great surprise guests on it. Have we released the track listing? Do we have Mr. Ackles singing? We have Jensen Ackles singing with the band.
Well, that's nice to give him a chance to get the limelight. He's behind the scenes so often.
I know. I feel like
give him a chance to get it to shine. It's kind of cute.
Yeah, I just feel like he's a talented guy, and people need to know about it.
Help a buddy.
Yeah.
That's your motto.
And Richard Speight's on the album.
Play a little bass. Play a little bass on
Matt Cohen.
Matthew Cohen.
Gil McKinney. Ruth Connell. Buckmaster. Rose.
And of course a bunch of Louden Swain songs that people have come to know and love.
And a lot of Louden Swain songs too.
I love it. This is going to be awesome. I am genuinely, this is not one of those things where I'm pretending to be excited because, you know, I have to. This album's fantastic. It's going to be awesome.
Thank you. We're very excited about it.
You guys are smart to have done it. It's going to be a real treat to have. So now you know what the concert's like in real life. Check out the album when it's released on August 25th. Robbie.
Yeah.
For us, the weekend's over. Like, we've done our bit. We've worked our fingers to the bone to be sure that you people, starting noon on Friday, have had an uncomfortable experience. That you have found yourself in awkward moments and confused glares from other people going, why did he say that and what does that mean? That's what we've done for you, and you're welcome. And now here you are on the Sunday, sitting there, your eyes staring forward with one thought in your head. Shut up, Rich, and get off the stage. Bring up the voice. That's all you're thinking. I see it in your eyes. I get it. I get that look at home a lot. But they say boo.
They say boo. Boo. You're right.
Nailed it. Keep walking. Chicago, this has been, I will tell you, Robbie will back me up, this has been an unbelievable weekend. From Friday morning to right now, you people have knocked the leather off the ball. Everything has been awesome. The panels have been awesome. Karaoke was epic. Last night was astonishing. The genital reveal on Twitter was, wow. Everything has been perfect.
I have to tell you, just for us playing in the band, playing last night, when all the lights went up during She Waits, was just as epic as it's ever been.
Amazing. It's such a treat to come here and do this show for you people. It is so much fun. I say that in other cities and I am lying. But here I mean it. You people are awesome, and it's been an awesome weekend, and it's only going to get more awesome.
Those other ones, they might say to them, he said that with us. Yeah, but he said he was lying. Yeah, he said that with us too.
Yeah.
But really, really, we mean it here.
Right here. Don't believe what other towns say. What do they know?
Phoenix.
Minneapolis thinks it's so great.
Yeah. Pipe down, San Francisco.
This is Chicago's moment. This is Chicago's moment to shine. And shine you shall, and shine you will, and oh, you're gonna see some sexiness on this stage today. Some lumber sexuality. Some just fucking man meat sitting in stools up here.
Man meat.
Doing what they do best.
Hashtag man meat.
Sexy ass men in tight pants up here doing what God meant them to do. Answering nuanced questions about a genre show. Damn right, that's what they're gonna be doing. And we're gonna help you get there. We are, as Rob says, your Sherpas. When you said that they were somebody on the top of the mountain to lead them around, I thought for sure you were gonna call me a goat. Thank you for not doing that. Thank you for going a Sherpa. And on this journey you are joining us on is the unbelievable, unparalleled soundtrack provided by Louden Swain over here to my left. Let's say good morning to the boys of the band on the drums, making it happen every single day, Mr. Stephen Norton. Vocalist, piano player, and bass playing robot, Michael Borja. The loose lyricist, poet, singer, shaker, and a damn fine dancer, Rob!
Keep on going, and we'll get right around. Those two rings are cold wrong, from us to go back. Without love, what would you be right now? Without where would you be right now?
Yes, Sunday. You're doing it. You made it to the top of the mountain. Now let's sit back and enjoy the view. And let's do it by bringing out our very, very, very first guest. He's our first guest, which means he's the #1 guest, and I'm delaying my announcement until Rob gets to the mic. Here he is! Ladies and gentlemen, the other Winchester, Jake Abel! That is a Sunday entrance. Go! I like that you run up the aisle. So dramatic. Obviously, you had to take a knee because, you know, it's a long run. Came up here and then it turned into kind of a sexy shower sequence. If you're gonna, suddenly it was. You never know what's gonna happen. You're just damn right.
Just gotta roll with it.
I love that.
I peeked around the corner and saw all you people and said, I've gotta run through.
There you go. Did you enjoy the show last night? You were here for the concert.
Oh my God, the show was incredible. How many people were here for the show last night? Fantastic. Whipping post melted my face backstage. I sit, when I come to the Saturday special, I sit right behind the screen, right here. It's the best show, best seat in the house. So, the second best seat in the house. So, anytime you see Saturday special, just picture me sitting behind that screen.
Right there.
Thinking about all of y'all out here. Well, and watching it backwards.
One of these times, I mean, you've been on this stage before. I would like to have you not watch it from there. I'd like to have you on this stage singing with this band again.
Yeah.
It's already in the works.
It's already in the works.
Brilliant. It's happening.
It's happening.
I love it. Chicago, Jake. Louden Swain.
That was fun. Right. You feeling good? So this is the first panel of the day? Yep. Let's get stretched out. Let's get ready. I promise nothing.
Hi, so my sister and I had a 6-hour drive to Chicago, and I was just wondering, what's your go-to road trip band?
Ooh, shoot. Don't tell me how to live my life. That's really tough. Really, 90s playlist.
Did you say get him?
Don't get him.
Literally. Oh. I was gonna like pretend go like this thing. Ow! Ah! Like I know Jake would kick my ass. What is your favorite band?
My favorite band?
Was that the question?
Well, it was my go-to road trip. I think it was band, but I am my own person.
Yeah.
So I changed it to a playlist, a 90s playlist, which is obvious.
Yes, you do like the 90s music.
I like the 90s. I'm a 90s band. Born in
That's
87. It was my prime.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
How was it?
How was this?
Were they nice?
They're fantastic. They're one of the best groups. They're great, one of the best groups.
We love Chicago. Chicago, I don't care what any other city says, Chicago is our personal favorite. Chicago. Will I say that in the next town? Yes, I will. But you know I only mean it here. Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Gable.
By the break of dawn, tomorrow I'll be gone singing tonight. Like the break of dawn, come tomorrow I'll be gone.
Tomorrow he'll be gone. Robbie?
Yeah.
You have two choices. You can play sort of a mellow, somber ballad right now, or, so there's what choice one. Or choice two is bring this room to a fever pitch and get ready for these boys to take the stage. What do you say?
I like option 2.
All right. Give them hell, boys.
Are you guys ready? Let's show these guys what Chicago's all about. Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. She loves to laugh, she loves to sing, she loves everything. She loves to move, she loves the groove, she loves everything. All night, every night. So hold tight, oh baby, hold tight. She said, any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it, oh. She said, any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. I never knew what the love could do. Ooh, a little touch, never say about love and thing. All night, every night. So hold tight, oh baby, hold tight. She said, any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. She said, any way you want it, that's the way you need it. She said, boy, that's the way you need it. She said,
I feel like you're hurling something at the band. I don't know. Listen.
Lots of food.
Hi, Chicago. I apologize for my friend. Honestly, Jensen, after his frank and sincere revelations last night on Twitter, I don't think they can be surprised by anything.
Thank you for that, Jay. It's very brave.
I mean, some things are just better left unsaid. You know? Lock it up. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, no, we're here for you, buddy.
Start a group.
Yes, it does.
That's just something people say if they don't have it.
Yes, my phone was stolen. Well, it wasn't stolen. I gave it away like an idiot.
Yeah, after you tweeted something very personal.
Oh crap, I hit send. You're homeless. Hi, Chicago.
Richard, let's make this official.
I'm going to do it right now. Chicago, Illinois, and the surrounding counties, please say hello to Jensen Ackles and Jared Padalecki.
Hi, guys. Family, this is Holly, right? It was loud. Holly! What's that? Just kidding. Hi to Brittany. Brittany's not here. Oh, hi Brittany, we miss you. Holly loves you very much. So Holly, you're the last question for this ChicagoCon. What would you like to ask?
Okay, hi. My daughter and I are new, but really huge fans, obviously. And we have a theory about the 4 other things that the cult can kill besides Lucifer. And we have.
Well, I can't kill him, right?
They can't kill, yes. And we have an idea, and I was wondering, we were wondering what your guys' ideas were.
That's a good question.
I've literally been here the whole time. Hi, Holly. So we know that Lucifer is 1.
Lucifer's 1. I imagine God and darkness would be 2 and 3.
Mm-hmm. And obviously Dean Winchester. I think the Winchester brothers.
That's exactly what we thought.
You had the right answer.
Wouldn't that be great?
That's pretty cool. She's flicking her water from her top. Jared thought it was raining.
I keep going like, what is going on?
And she's just dumping her cup onto him. Yeah. Don't let him hold on to that cup. It'll end up as little piles of balls right here on it.
Jensen lenses. No,
leave it alone.
Holly,
thank you so much. Fantastic.
Thank y'all so much. Love y'all, Chicago.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jared Padalecki and Jensen Ackles. My God, look at those bottoms.
so hot.
They answered all of my questions. I know everything now. Chicago, especially you new people, was it everything you hoped it would be? I hear you. All right, well, you're doing well. You seem fairly stable and emotionally secure. That's good. I know it's a lot. I know it's overwhelming. That's why the band's taking a break. They always have a good cry after the panel. And off they go to weep themselves to sleep. We will be back with other stuff. You go out there, you buy, you get pictures taken, you do the thing that you do, we'll do the thing that we do, and then we'll meet back here in a few minutes. Good job, Chicago!
Okay, can we